I'll give a small recap as what we have done last week over there, and then after that we'll just go into the section. So what we have done still last week over there, that's what we am gonna see. So we have seen about how to install Java. To install Java, first we have to know that actually what we have Java already present in our system. So just go to the command prompt, just type here Java space hyphen version. If you have the Java version, we'll be getting this 1.8. Otherwise, if you get actually Java is not recognized command, Java is not installed in our system. To install Java into a system, what you have to do, just go here, give your Java download. Here, download free Java software. Just go inside that one, click on the free Java download. Then after that, it will be asking you agree and start free download. It will be downloading an exe file. Double click on the exe file and click on next, and then complete. That means your Java is installed. Now we have to install the JDK. To install JDK, just give your JDK download. Now, once you go inside that one, here you can see the JDK platform over here. So click on that. Here, accept license agreement. Click on this one. Then after that, so yours is a 64-bit or 32-bit. According to that, you have to click on it. So in case if it's a 64-bit over there, so I will be clicking on this one. It downloads the exe file. Again, you have to double click on that one. Click on next, and then installation will be done. Now, if you go inside your command C drive, program files, here you can see on Java folder. Just go inside the Java folder. You can see JDK. Okay, once you install JDK, you can see the JDK. Once you install Java, you can see JRE. Okay, if you install JDK, directly you'll be getting the JRE also. Okay, so now I'll go to the JDK. Then go inside the bin folder. Copy the path of it. Right click, copy the path. Then after that, go to your My Computer. Right click on the My Computer, Properties, Advanced System Settings. Go to Advanced tab, Environment Variables. Here, just search for a path. Okay, we have the path. Click on Edit. Then here, go to the end of the section. Give a semicolon. Then you have to paste the path. Then click on OK. I already set the path over there. So I'm just clicking on Cancel. You have to click on OK, OK, and OK. Okay, that's what you're going to do. Okay, now you have installed the JDK. Now, to install, download the Eclipse, go to the Java Eclipse download. So right now, if I want some specific version download over there, means I can give the version name. So if it's Kepler, means I'll just give Kepler. Click on the first one. Then you will be getting to a page where you can see all the different types of version over there at the left side. Let it load. Okay, here you can see, select which package you want over there. So right now I want Kepler, I'm already there here. So in this, Eclipse IDE for Java WE developers. That is what we want. So click on it. Here, now you have to click on which one, 32-bit or 64-bit. So if I want 64-bit, I'll be clicking on the 64-bit. That will help me to go to another page, and then there you can download the section. Here you click on the download over there. Okay, so that will help you to download one RAR file like this. So now if you right click, then if you click on extract here, so you can see a folder called Eclipse over here. Okay, just go to the Eclipse over there. Here you can see an icon. Okay, application. Okay, Eclipse application over there. Okay, now double click on this one. Okay, this is what Eclipse to be downloaded. Okay, there is no need of actually what from your side any installation over there for Eclipse. Only download is enough for us. Now double click on it. Then here you will be getting to this section. Here you have to select which place your code need to be saved. So right now I'll click on the browse. I can select which place I want to save the folder. So right now I'll click on this for Nitesh. Okay, then I'll click on this OK. Then I'll want to create a folder or something. Okay, browse here D drive for Nitesh. Then here if you want to create a folder, make new folder. Then my workspace. Okay, I just created my workspace. Click on OK. Sorry, it has not taken. My workspace I created over there. So sorry, already workspace is there. I give some other name. My Eclipse workspace. Then I'll click on enter. Then I'll click on OK. So I selected where's my Eclipse workspace. It's not created. Just a second, please. Just not. Okay, yeah. Okay, the problem is actually inside my workspace. I created it. So for Nitish, then here my Eclipse. That is actually my Eclipse workspace. The problem is actually I created in a different location over there. Instead of creating it for Nitish, I created inside some workspace over there. Okay, my Eclipse workspace. In the Nitish, my Eclipse workspace, I'll go here for Nitish. Then here my Eclipse workspace over there. Then when I click on OK, then I'll open this page, make it maximized. Then I don't want this welcome screen. I'll click on it. First, I want to create a project. Go to File, go to New. Then here you have to click on the project. Then in this project you have to select which is one you want. Java project. Java project. Click on Next. So now I got the project. Then here I need to give the project name. My first project I gave. Then I'll select over here my version Java SE 1.7. Then click on Finish. Then it will be asking you, I need to change the Java's perspective window over there. Right now it's Java EE. I need to change it to Java. So when I click on yes over there, can you see here one more section called Java will be open. See now. Can you see? Java has been opened over there. That's the thing. Okay. So here we'll have the package explorer over there. Here I have my project. Here we have the source folder and then JRE system library. So there are two types of folders will be there. If you go to the original location, one is source, another one is bin folder. Source and bin folder. Source folder will have all the Java files. Bin folder will have all the compiled class files. Okay, .class files over there. I'll create one package. Right click on the source folder, new package. Then here I'll just give my package name. My package name as of now I'll just give it as actually what? First pack. I'll just give, click on finish. Then right click on the first package. Then click on class. Okay. So now I'll just give over there default public static void main. Then I'll give my class name learn Eclipse. I'll just give it as learn Eclipse over there. Then after that I selected this default and then public static void main. I enable this checkbox, click on finish. Now it has created me one Java file. Correct? It has created me one Java file. So it is under the source folder. If I come to the original location, see my first project under the source folder, first pack, learn Eclipse. There is a Java file over there. Okay, we have that information. So right click, edit. There we have this information. Okay, so we have this information. The same thing if we come to the bin folder, first pack, learn eclipse.class. So this is a class file over there. That is the Java file. This is a class file over there. So when I try to open this one, right click, and then when I try to open it, see, I cannot open this file. Class files cannot be opened by anyone. It can be opened by only by the JVM alone. JVM is the only person which can execute it. Okay, Java files are used to write the code. Okay, when we compile the code, it creates me class file. Okay, so the class file is the one which will help me to execute the program. Okay, so what will happen right now for me means, that is from my side, when I'm going to write the code over there in this Java file, okay, then I will be doing two things. One is I will be compiling the code. That is actually what the program which is written by me is a high level language which can be understood by a human, not by the system. So to make it to understand by a system over there, what I need to do, I need to make sure that actually what from my side, I need to convert it. I need to translate the file over there to a machine understandable language. For that only compiler will help me to do. So compiler will convert the information, then create it as a class file. That file can be read only by the JVM alone. Okay, not directly by the system. Okay, it changes into a bytecode over there. Then after that, what will happen right now? So that has been changed into a bytecode, correct? So then after that, one more type conversion we have to do, because that type of conversion cannot be understood by a system. So JVM, what it will do, once again will be converting it into one more type of machine level language. Then after that, it's been given for the CPU for execution. Okay, that's how the execution will be happened here. Okay, any doubts for anyone on this? Any doubts for anyone? Clear now? So now I'll execute the program. To execute the program, so what we need to do from my side, I'll go to the Eclipse. So here, this is my file. First, I'll increase the font size. For increasing the font size, go to Window, Preferences, type your font, colors and fonts, basic folder. Then here, if you come down, you can see text font. Okay, here click on OK. First, sorry, I need to increase the font size. Go to Windows Preferences, Font, type it, Colors and Fonts. Under the basic folder, you have text font. Click on Edit. Then I'll increase the font size to 14 right now. Click on OK. Then click on OK. Yeah, get the font size. So now unwanted windows I'm closing. I don't want these windows right now. Okay, I opened these windows. This line is not needed for me. So if I want to execute this file, how I can execute? Right click on the file, then run as Java application. Now I executed it, but there is nothing there to execute over there. So how a class will be written? Class name, open the flower brace and then ends it. Then inside that one we have a main function. Okay, what is this main function means? That is, it's an executable function. Only if I have this main function, then only I can execute my program over there. Public static void main string arguments. Okay, any information that you write inside this function, that only can be executed for us. So here I'll just give here sysum control space. Okay, then any information that has been written in a double quote, that is called as a string. So I'll write hello world inside the string. Now if I run it, right click, run as Java application. Now it will print me hello world over there. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's printed me hello world. So in case, what is the shortcut for to get the system.println? SYSO. Then you have to type plus control plus space button. That will help me to get the system.println. In case if I forgot to write my main function, if I don't have my main function, so for that shortcut is MAIN control space then enter. Okay, so MAIN plus control plus space button plus enter button. Okay, so double forward slash we have to give. Okay, double forward slash, then public static void main. Here I need to give over there SYSO, then control plus space button SYSO, then hello world. Now if you want to execute it, right click, run as Java application I can do, that will print me hello world. And then even if I can also click on this one, that will get me hello world over there. So now I'll type some information over there. If you want to come over here, right side, drag and drop. I got this. Just a second, guys. So here I'll just type some of the information. Sizzle, welcome. Sizzle, hello. Sizzle, how are you? Okay, now I'll run this. See, it has printed everything line by line. When I give system.println, it types the information, then it moves the cursor to the next line. Hello world moves the cursor to the next line. Again, welcome moves the cursor to the next line. Hello moves the cursor to the next line. Same information if I print like this, see what happens. What is my output? Same thing right now. Instead of print ln, what I'm going to do right now means, okay, I'll remove the ln alone. That is, ln represent line. Now I'll run this. See, if I don't give as println, it types the information and keeps the cursor here itself. Then again welcome and keeps the cursor here. Hello, then keeps the cursor here. Then how are you? Everything it keeps the cursor line information over here itself. That's the thing. Okay, that's how things goes on. Any doubts on anything for anyone? Clear, guys? Clear for everyone? Okay, so next. There's a doubt. System.out.print. For that, there is no shortcut. That is, for println only we have the shortcut SYSO and then control space. So for system.out.print, we don't have any shortcut. Okay, guys? We have to remove the ln separately over there. We don't have shortcut for that. Okay. So next. So next, actually, for that, I'm going to tell you about concatenation. What is concatenation? We'll see. So concatenation means, for example, right click new class. I'll just give concatenation. I'll click on the default window. So here, scissor, hello, I'll just give then plus world I'm giving. So now we'll see what is the output. Right click, run as Java application. So now what is the output for me right now here? Hello world, it has been given in the same line over there for me. Okay, hello and world has been given in the same line. The same thing, if I'm going to give it as scissor 100 plus 200. Now what will be the output? We'll see. Run as Java application. So it has been given as 300 for me. Okay, so the thing is actually what from my side, when I give 100 plus 200, that will give me 300 for me. Okay, 100 plus 200 will give me 300. The same thing now, SYSO, I'll give hello plus 100. Now what will be the output? We'll see. Hello 100. SYSO 100 plus 200. Now if I run this, see it gives me 100, 200 over there. Okay, so the thing is actually what 100 and 200, it gives me over there. That is, it's not adding any information that gives me in double quote, that will be treated as a string only, not as a number. So that's why when we are going to give it to another number, it gives me actually as concatenated, not added over here. Same thing. Now if I give it as scissor 100 plus 200 plus 300. Now if we run also, see what is the output. 100, 200, 300 only is giving, because from our side execution starts from the left hand side to the right hand side over there. That time what will happen right now for me, 100, 200 and 300. Okay, 100 plus 200 will become as a string over there, 100, 200. Then 100, 200 plus 300 will become as 100, 200, 300. Okay, that's what will happen over there for us. Clear for everyone? Any doubts on this? 100, 200, 300 only will come. That's what happening over here. So this is what about concatenation. So now I'll gonna ask you some doubts to you. You guys can give me an output on that. So first I'll tell you about how a variable will be declared. So we have seen about variables last week over there. So variables are what? Variable, okay, just a memory location which can store some values on it. Okay, it's a memory location, stores values in it. That's it. Okay, we have data types over there. We have different types of data types over there. So we have short, integer, long, short. Before that we have byte, integer, long. Then we have double, float. Then we have character. Then we have string. Then we have boolean. If you see, string alone is not a data type in Java. Okay, string alone is not a data type in Java. Other things are data type in Java over there for us. Okay, string alone, if you see, it can do some extra actions over there in our Java. That's why they make it as a class. It acts also as a data type and also as a class over there, which can do some extra functions compared to the other data types. That's what. So byte means what will happen right now for us? It will allow for us some numbers -127 to 128. Short will allow, okay, what are the things it will allow for us right now? It has its own numbers over there. So like that, each and every data type has its own numbers over there. So these three data types, okay, what will happen? It will help me to store numbers. Okay, double and float will help me to store decimals. Boolean help me to store true or false. Short, integer, and long. Okay, short, integer, and long. So these three things actually what help me to store numbers over there. That is, each and everything has its own range. Okay, based on their range, it accepts over there decimals. It can store a single letter one, A1. Any information that stores in single letter, that should be in double quotes. String, any information that can be stored under a double quotes. It can be a single letter or it can be a group of words. Hello world. Okay, it can be a group of words over there. Okay, so that is what string. Boolean helps us to store only true or false alone. Boolean helps us to store only true or false condition alone. That's the thing. Okay, so this is what will happen over there for us. Clear? So this is what data type is about. Okay, it helps us to give, okay, up to which range we can store a value on it. That is what data types will help us to do. So next, so how a variable will be declared and initialized? A small recap I'll just give you and then we'll start with the programs. So how a variable, there are two things that can be done with the variable. One is declaration. Then the another one is initialization. One is declaration, another one is initialization. So what does declaration means? Declaration, initialization. Declaration means integer I. Okay, this is called declaration. Initialization means what? I is equal to 10. Okay, there is another concept called reinitialization. Reinitialization means what? Once again, the same memory location, I'm trying to store the value, different value over the 30. Okay, declaration and initialization can be done in a single step also. Declaration and initialization can be done in single step also. So that means integer a is equal to 200. Okay, it can be done in single step also. That's what. Okay. So what will happen right now when I give integer a is equal to 200? So that time it creates me one memory location for me here. Okay, that's what it will do. Then a will be the memory location name. A will be the memory location name. Then after that, that integer will act as a reference. Okay, it will act as a reference until to the memory location. Will act as a reference until to the memory location. Store only integer values alone. Then after that, what the value 200 will be stored over there. Before storing, it will be checking whether this 200 is between the range of the integer data type. Okay, so what are the numbers over there it can allocate? It is there between the range of that one, means it can store the values on it. That is what it will be done. Clear for everyone? Any doubts on this? That is what about variables. Okay, so now we know how a variable can be declared. Variables, how it can be declared and then how it can be used. First we'll see. I'll go here first back. I'm going to tell you only local variable right now. Public set requirement. Then I click on default. Click on finish. So any variable that is declared inside a function will be called as a local variable. Integer I is equal to 10 I'm giving. Okay. So now if I want to print the value of the I, system.println I, if I give it information in double quotes, we'll see what is the output. Run as Java application I. Okay. The same thing if I give it over there without double quotes, system.println I. Okay, it will be 10. That's the thing. Okay, system.println I, when I give it over there, that value will be 10 for me. That's the thing. Okay, so that's printed for me here. That's it. So if I give information as I plus 20, so I plus 20. Now, Manish, can you tell me what will be my output right now for this line?
30.
Oh, correct. It will be 30.
Murli, I have a doubt. Sorry.
Yeah. Tell Manish.
Murli, maybe I'm just I am confused here, but I'm not understanding this part. When you're giving the first command as in the string I, it is printing I, and the other is giving you the value.
Correct.
Can you explain me this part a little bit? Maybe?
Any information that has been given inside double quotes, that will be treated always as a string. It will not be treated as a variable.
Okay.
When it is a variable name, it will not be treated. Any information is given in double quote, that will be treated as always as a string. Whatever you write over there, that same information will be printed as the output over here.
Okay, so that means if for example, if it is a single line program, also for example, you gave that line system out print in I in double quotes. So after that, if I try to check the output, only I'll get the output as I.
Yes.
So this we have declared this that int I equals to 10. That will not be you will not get that output. Is that right?
That is, if I am going to give it as only the variable name, okay, then only it will point to the memory location.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if I give it in double quotes, it will not point to any memory location. It will directly print whatever it is present over here. Any actions will not be taken.
Got it. Thank you.
The same thing if I'm going to give so I plus 20. Now, Praveen, can you tell me what will be the output right now?
Yeah, it it would be as I20.
Correct. We'll see. Same thing. If I give I plus 20, now can you tell me what will be the output?
To read I plus 20?
Yes. Yes, this one. I plus 20. What will be the output?
Yeah. It will be also I plus 20, right?
Superb. It also will be I20 only, because always execution will happen from the left hand side to the right hand side. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we execute it from the left hand side to the right hand side, so what will happen right now for me? I will be string, then plus 20. What will happen? It will be happening concatenation only. Okay, that's why it will be again printing me as I20. That's the thing. Same thing. So I plus 20. Now, hey Sindhu, can you tell me now what will be the output? Just a second, guys. Just a second, my net is. Hello. Sorry, yes. Sureka, now can you tell me what will be the output for this one? Hello. You can hear me? Hello. Hey guys, can you hear me? Sureka?
No.
Yeah. Sureka, you're there? Okay. Sindhu?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. Can you tell me what will be the output for this one? For I plus 20?
That will be
For this I plus 20.
yeah 1020.
Superb, correct. It will be 1020 because I is what means from our side it is 10, then plus 20, that will become as actually what? I20 for us. That's the thing. Clear? Okay. So now I'll come to this one. So now this is an assignment for everyone. Okay, I want everyone to give me the output for this one. See, first I'll tell you 100 plus 200 will give me 300 because both are numbers. Hello plus world will give me hello world because it's a string. Hello is a string plus 100. Hello 100. 100 plus 200. What will happen? 100 is a string, 200 is a number. But even though from left hand side to right hand side when it comes over there, it gives me 100 and 200 and convert it to a string. Same thing 200 plus 100 also what will happen? That gives me 200 and 100. Okay, it will be converted as a string. Now 100 plus 300, what will happen? That will be 400. 400 plus 500 will give me 400, 500 because left hand side to right hand side when we come, first these two things will happen, then 400, 500 will be done. Then 100 is a string plus 200, 100, 200. Now 100, 200 is a string plus 300 will become as 100, 200, 300. Clear? So now based on this one, okay, now please give me the output for this one. I want everyone to give me the output, okay, from the 18 to 27, what will be my output? I want everyone to try now, okay, and then send me in the chat window right now. Clear for everyone? Anyone has any doubts on this understanding? Okay, everyone try this one, okay, and then just give me the output. Okay, guys? Okay, so just give me the output. So right now it's 250 by 255, okay? Right now it's 252 by 256. I want everyone to just before that send me, okay? Don't send separately. Write it in a notepad, okay? And then finally give me the entire output, okay? Copy paste the entire output. Okay. So we'll again connect by 256, guys. I'm waiting for the output. Cool guys. Most of them have done it correctly over there. So everyone has. So now we'll see. So what's going to happen? What is the output? So right now, hello and then world. So x plus y. So x is what? Hello and then world. So my output will be in double quotes. Hello. World will be my output. Now a plus b. So I'll just go in double. Everywhere I just commented once. So for a plus b, a is what 100, b is what 200. So a plus b will be 300. X plus a is what? Hello. And then it's a double quotes. Okay, it's in double quotes. So plus a, that will be what? 100. Hello 100. Then x plus y plus a plus b. So x plus y is what? Hello world, which I have already done. Hello world. Then a is what? 100. So plus 100. Then again plus b, that is what? 200. Hello world, 100 and 200. Then a plus b plus x plus y. A plus b is what right now for me? That is 100 plus 200 is what? 300, which you have seen already. Then plus x, that is what? Hello. So plus x, that will be what? 300. Hello. Then plus y, that will be what? World. Okay, we got that. Then x plus a. X plus a is what? X is hello. Plus 100 is hello 100. Plus y. Y is what? World. So world plus b. B is what? 200 for me. Hello 100, world 200. Then x plus a plus b. X plus a is what right now for me? X is what? Hello. Hello. Plus a is what? 100. Plus b is what? 300. Okay, because hello 100 plus 200. That will become as hello 100 200. Then again world. Then a plus x. A plus x is what? 100 plus hello. So that will be hello 100 hello. Then y is what? World. World. B is what? 200. 100 hello world 200. Then a plus x. A is what right now for me? 100. Then 100 plus x is what? Hello. 100 hello. Then b is what? 200. Y is what? World. Then x. X is what? Hello. Then plus a plus b is what actually what for me? 100 plus 200 will be 300 plus y, that is what? World. This will be there. Then this one, when we concatenate, what will happen? Hello plus 100 will be hello 300. Then plus world. That's it. Clear for everyone? Anyone has any doubts on this? Clear for you guys? Okay, so this is about string concatenation. So now next we'll go for about what are the different types of variables we have. Okay, we have two types of variable. One is a local variable, another one is a there are two types of variable. No, output will not be printed in double quotes. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'll execute that one. Thank you. Thanks for remembering. Output will be like this. Okay, so string concatenation is very much important over there in Java. So that's what we are seeing. Now we'll see what are the two types of variables. Types of variable. There are two types of variable. One is local variable. Another one is global variable. Okay, one is local, another one is global. So local variable we have seen already. Any variable that is declared inside a function, okay, any variable that is declared inside a function is called as a local variable. String x is equal to hello, that means this is a local variable. Integer a equal to 100, all these things are actually what? Local variables. Okay, so for us global variables is of two types over there. Okay, what are the two types over there means? That is, one is static, another one is non-static. Okay, we are going to see about these two types of variables only. One is static, another one is non-static. These two variables will be same. Okay, so we'll have a break right now. Okay, so right now it's 3:07. We'll have a break till 3:15. Okay, then we'll again connect and then we'll see about what are the two types of variables. One is static and then non-static. Okay.
Murli, Balaji.
Yes, Balaji.
Murli, if you define concatenation, right? Like, how do you define it actually? Maybe.
How do you define means?
Like just maybe in one word or something for an understanding. If
Okay,
what is concatenation?
the definition of it. Okay, what is string concatenation? That's what you're saying, no?
Yeah.
Okay, what is string concatenation means? Okay, so from my side, okay, concatenation means actually what it will happen over there with the strings over there. Okay, so a string to a string or any information that has been added to a string will be concatenated for me. Okay, any information that has been added to a string will be concatenated. Concatenated means that is joining two informations. It might be a letter or it might be a word or it might be a number. Okay, joining two information and then giving me the output is called as a string concatenation.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, it's not that only a word or something, it might be a number also, because a number to a string, okay, that will be also what will be joined over there. A number to a number only what it will be added. A number to a string or a string to a number, anything actually what will be concatenated for us. Clear, guys? Okay, so we'll have a break till 3:15, then again we'll connect over there. Okay, yes. Yes, we'll start the session. So now we are going to see about two types of variables. One is a local variable, another one is a global variable. Okay, so one is static, one is non-static when you come to a global variable. We already seen actually what how to declare and initialize a local variable. Now we have to see how to declare and initialize the non-static member or static member and how to utilize it. So I'll create a class global variable, then I'll make it as default, and then I'll have my main function. So how a local variable will be declared? Integer I is equal to 10. Same thing, global variable, what means it will be declared outside the function. So integer A is equal to 50. Then integer B is equal to 100. Okay, so any variables that are declared outside the functions will be called as a global variable. There are two types of variable I told. One is static, another one is non-static. Okay, so static variables, how can be utilized? Non-static variables, how can be utilized? We'll see. First, if it's a local variable, how I can access? So I. Okay, when I call the variables with help of the variable name directly, it's actually what? Variables can be called, that is local variables can be called directly with help of the variable name. Now I'll run this, run as Java application. See, 10 is my output. The same thing for the static and non-static I'm trying to access. We'll see. So static variables can be accessed with the help of class names. Global variables dot a. Can you see when I give global variable, the class name dot, can you see A, I can access the class first pack dot global variable. First pack is the package, global variable is the class. So I can access that one, and then even my main function. So right now I'm going to access the A. So A. Static members can be accessed in different ways. One is directly with help of the class name, another one directly with help of the variable name itself also. So I'll right click, run as Java application. See, 50 and 50 has been printed for me. Non-static members can be accessed only with help of object name alone. How to create an object means so simple. So if I want to create an object, so I need to give new global local variable, the class name. When I give like this, what will happen? That creates me an object, that is a memory location. Now what will happen? A memory location has been created. Now I need to give a memory location name. Okay, that's an object name I need to give. I'll give it as obj1. I'll give it as obj1. Okay, so now I need to give here global variable obj1, global variable obj1 equal to new global variable I have given. So now what will happen right now for me? So now the object has been created. So global local variable, so the global variable, this class is what means will act as a reference, tell to the object, load only the global members from this global local variable class. There are two types of global variables. One is static variable, another one is non-static variable, and then we have one function also, a main function, which is a static function over there. Okay, the main function. So two variables and then one function is there over there. So all those things will be loaded under the object. That's what will happen. So how? We'll see. So we'll have class ABC. So we'll have static integer A is equal to 10. Integer B is equal to 20. Okay, so then I have Public static void means string arguments. So here I am a main function. So integer I is equal to 100. Okay. So here, if I want to access the static member sysO, I can give it as abc dot, then my class name a. Sorry, the variable name a. Same thing, if it is a non-static member, I told I want to create an object. So if I want to create an object new abc, I need to give. So what will happen? This will help me to create an object. Okay. Then abc is what? That's my class name. obj1 equal to, okay, abc obj1 equal to new abc. So this new abc will help me to create an object. Then obj1 will be the object name. abc is what actually what it acts as a reference over there. Okay, it acts as a reference over there. What will happen? All the global members will be loaded over here. What are the global members? This a, this b, and then my main function. So all those things will load under this object over there. That's what will happen. Clear? So now I'm going to show you. So when I give it as abc obj1 equal to new abc, so what's going to happen over there for me right now means it's going to create me one object over there. So what will be my object name? It will be obj1. obj1 will be the object name. What are the global members we have in this class over there? This static integer a. Then after that my main function. So all these things will be loaded. That means, so new abc will help me to create the object. Then obj1 will be the object name. Then this abc, what will happen? That will act as a reference over there. Okay, so that will act as a reference over there. Tell to the memory location, load only the global members of this abc class alone. Okay, that's what it will be saying. Okay, so what are the global members? A and b. So these two things will be loaded. Then my main function. So all these things are loaded over there. That's what will happen over here. Okay, clear? So now if I want to refer these non-static members, I can access with the help of the object name. So I can just give here sysO obj1 dot, right now what if I want to access the non-static member dot b. Okay, I can access even the static members also, we can access over there. obj1 dot a, even the static members also I can access over there. Okay, so static members can be accessed with actually what? Three ways. One with help of the class name, one with help of the object name, another one with help of directly the variable name also. Okay, with help of the variable name also can be accessed. Okay, non-static members, the only way to access is actually what? With the help of the object name alone. That's the thing. So right now what will be the output for this program? Right now we'll see. So abc dot a right now. So what will happen? What is the a value right now for me? It's 10. So 10 will be the output. Then I created the object obj1 dot b. So obj1 in that b is what right now for me? It's 20. Then obj1 dot a. obj1 dot a is what? 10 for me right now. Then system.println a, only a. So right now a is what actually for me? 10. So 10 will be the output. Clear? Any doubts on accessing the local or global members? Anyone has any doubts?
Murli?
Yes, Sindhu.
Yeah, there is a static, as you said. Static is like no need of giving any class name or maybe any of the object name, right?
Correct. It's not
So
mandatory.
yes. So imagine static is in the global variable, and I'm giving a also in the local, like the PSVM
Super.
inside that a.
Yes.
So if I give a the global as 10,
Yes.
then the local a equal to 30. Then I say just SYSOA.
Yes.
Then which one will it pick up?
The local will take the highest priority first.
Uh-huh.
So for me, whenever I'm going to, for example, your information is like this. For example, first I'll finish this. So obj1 dot right now for me b. So obj1 dot e. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
your doubt is actually what? In case if I have another variable integer, a is equal to 35. Okay.
Yeah.
Now if I give a, now my output will be 35 only. Why? Because in reference always will go to the local only first. Okay. So for that, I'm going to help you tomorrow on help of execution with help of a memory location level. Okay, I'll be
Okay.
telling you. So based on that, actually, what you'll come to know how the execution is happening. See, now it's 35 only is printing. Okay, here the same thing. Here it has been printed me 50. After creating me local, it has been printed for me actually what 35 only. If I want to print this actually what static member, I want to refer with help of the class name only. So ABC, sorry, global local variable is the name of the class dot a. Now what happened? My output will be what? For this one will be 50.
Right. That's perfect. But what I mean to say is the 8th statement, 9th, and 10th statement is system out print ln a,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
there you did not create the int a equal to 35, which is the local,
Correct.
right? So that means that it's a line by line execution, right? So when it hits a 14, then that will only create a equal to 35, which is the local variable.
Which line? Sorry.
The 14 line.
14th line. My output will be 50.
No, the 14th line. The 14th
Oh, sorry.
one is
14th.
int.
14th. Yeah.
Yeah, int a equal to 35, right?
Yes.
So by this means the line by line execution is like when it starts from 8. So by then you did not create the int a equal to 35, which is the local.
Correct.
So that is the reason why it is taking the 10th line, which is a as 50, right?
Correct.
So if this 14th line is in the place of 7th somewhere around, then this a will also be 35, right?
Correct.
Then the
So
10th.
same thing in case if I have it over here. Now for this A, right now, if you see the third one A is printing me what? 50. Okay, that will be also printing me as 50, 35 right now.
So the declaration is also very important. That means to say local doesn't mean that you can declare anywhere and then the A is considered as local only. Nothing like that, right?
The thing is, the perfect way of always referring a static member is actually what? Always you should refer with help of the class name only. Okay, so that's why if you refer with help of the directly the variable name, there is a problem for you. Okay, the system will not know perfectly what which one to be taken. Always actually what checks in the local. In case if you don't have in local, goes to the static pool. If you have in local,
Right. Then if that is the case, the local we have declared in the line of 15. So then no matter where we give, okay, on 15th, if we declare the variable as local,
yeah.
then on the 11th line, then we are trying to print A. So, but still it is taking us 50 only.
No, I'm saying execution will happen over there as per interpreter level, line by line execution, correct?
Okay, right.
So from my side, first it execute this integer I equal to 10. Local variable I is created. Then what is the I value right now will be printed? 10. Then global variable dot a. So referring through class name means goes to the static pool. There it checks whether for 50 is my output, static member. Same thing here if you see a. Now actually what if you see there is no a in the local memory. So it goes to the static int a equal to 50. A will be 50. Now I'm creating an object. Then now the local global members are loaded. Now obj1.b and obj1.a, those things what will print 100, still it will be printing 50. Then in this line only I'm creating a local variable called a equal to 35. Clear?
Yeah.
Now if I refer with only a, now what happened? Before only it has been created a memory. Now only a will refer me 35. Then system.println global variable dot a, still it refers the global member which is 50. Clear, Sandhu?
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing actually what tomorrow I will be executing for you with help of actually what one memory location concept over there. Okay. Then you guys will be clear on that. Okay. How the memory allocations are happen, all those things. I'll be helping you with the help of the memory location part. So you will be more clear on the concept. Clear? Any doubts on this section, guys? Anyone has any doubts on this?
So Murli, if you don't mention it as static, then it will consider as non-static actually?
Yes, correct. If you don't give a keyword called static, always it's a non-static over there. Static and non-static members will come only in the global level. Local level, we will not have anything, static or non-static. So if you see, if I give over here a static, it gives me an error. Can you see? Remove invalid modifier. So we cannot give it. That's the thing.
Okay, fine.
That's the thing. Okay. So with this, I'll stop for today, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you about the memory allocation part. Okay. And based on how an execution is going to happen over there. And then we'll execute the program. So you will be more clear on whatever I'm going to do. So when how the program is executed and for each and every step, which memory is being taken, all those information I'm going to tell you by tomorrow. Okay. Anyone has any doubts, guys, for today's session? So I'm going to give you some assignments for you. So that alone I want to do. So tomorrow we can come over there. Okay. So if everyone is clear, I'll give you the assignment.
Murli, can you hear me?
Yes, Sindhu.
How many days will it take for us to complete the whole course?
Totally it will take around actually what 7 to 8 weekends, Sindhu.
Oh, 7 to 8 weekends.
Yes.
So what is the level of Java that we use in that? I mean, how depth is it? Like, is it okay that we can learn the basics or in depth it will be?
No. Core Java, what are the things are really required for Selenium? Everything will be learning over there. Core Java level will be learning completely, which is needed for Selenium. Everything.
And also HTML also, right?
HTML part actually what when you come to the XPath level, okay, so there we need HTML. Apart from that, we don't need anywhere in HTML. So HTML will be learning very little. Okay, because we don't need to know about HTML more, but understanding of HTML is what we are going to see because that is needed for XPath, for Selenium identity property. That one we will be learning in depth.
Okay, I'm really sorry to ask you the basic question. Selenium also have its own language, right? The Selenium is also considered as language, right?
Yes, kind of, correct.
Okay, so then how much part Selenium that we use and how much part the Java that we use over here?
So here is a good question. So what is the thing means actually Selenium, if you come, we don't need much of Java. Okay, so what is that needed to know of Java means actually Selenium level, you should know how to create a class, how to have a function, okay. How to declare and initialize a variable, then for loop, if condition, that's it. Okay. Okay, that is more than enough for your Selenium. Okay, but when you come to the framework part, that time only you need to know more about Java. You need to know about collections, exception handling, okay, and then package access modifier. Like those steps all will be needed for you when you are going to learn about framework concept.
What is this framework all about?
Framework is what means, for example, it's a simple organization of your folder structure and then the file structure. Okay, for example, you have 5 modules in your application. So each and every module will be having a separate folder for us. Okay, and then all the test cases related to that module will be saved under that file. Okay, that folder as a separate files over there. Okay, so organization of the folder structure and file structure, and then giving the naming convention for a variable or a function or a file or a folder. What name we need to give, because based on the name, future level one, we have to understand that one. For example, it's not only I am the only person who will be working on the entire framework. It's multiple guys actually will be working. So when you're going to give a name for it, everyone should understand it. Okay, so how to give that name, that we'll be learning. And finally, when you execute the program, you should find a report. Which are the test cases are passed, which are the test cases are failed, which are the test cases we are not executed, which has been skipped over there. Okay, like those things identifying is what framework. Clear?
Okay.
I understood. I made it as in a very layman term, so to make sure to understand it. That's what actually about framework.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in a particular organization, it doesn't mean that they have a framework as well as Selenium or something, or they have a Selenium and also all together all this.
That is actually what, anywhere you go, framework will be mandatory. Okay, but framework will not be same. For example, I am going to teach you one framework. Okay, the same framework you cannot expect over there in the company which you are going. But whatever I'm teaching, make sure that actually what to understand that framework in a easier level. Okay, because when you switch over from one company to another company, everywhere framework there will be difference. But if you understand one framework, understanding the next framework is always easier for us.
But you mean to say that the frameworks all have Java only, right?
That is, Selenium supports totally 7 languages. Okay, in that one is Java. So from my side, actually, what currently right now I'm working in a Cisco project. There actually it's Ruby. Okay, there the framework is developed through Ruby. The same thing in my old company, the framework is developed through Java. Okay, which language they use, according to that it changes. Okay, mostly 90%. Okay, 90% everyone uses Java.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubts, Sindhu, or anyone else?
I think I've asked all the doubts.
Okay, cool. Okay, this actually is helpful for everyone, because what is the doubt you are asked, that is actually what helpful for everyone. Guys, actually, if you have any doubts over there, make sure you can ask in the class itself. Why means actually the advantage of having a group session is what means. The thing is actually what you will be facing some difficulties in your project. Okay, so how that actually what type of questions you are getting, the same thing actually what will be expected in an interview. So everyone will have an understanding actually what, so how actually what each and everyone thinking is there. Okay, they might not have think about actually what is the questions you are going to ask. So the answer what I'm going to tell you will helpful for everyone. So that is the advantage of going for a group session always.
And one more thing, Murali. Now you're explaining us all this, right?
Yes.
So what level is this? Like, what kind of experience can we expect ourselves to be in?
From my side, when my session is completed, I want everyone to put more than 2.5. Okay, you can put more than anything. 4 years also you can put, but not less than 2 or something. At least put 2.5. If you have 4 years experience, you should mention that actually what you have 2.5 years experience in Selenium. If you have 3 years experience, mention that actually you have 2 years experience in Selenium. Okay.
Oh, so 2 years should be the minimum, you mean to say?
Because then only interview calls will be more.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
if you put 1 year experience, the interview calls level will be less only, because they expect always they should be more than 2 and 2.5 minimum. Now actually the stage is like that.
After these classes, suppose we get selected in some organization,
Yes.
do you still support us, or if any
Sure.
queries, or if you have
Sure.
any?
Sure, that time also will be supporting for you. So the thing is, actually there are two ways of support. For example, actually what mostly I will be supporting, actually what in a whatever way means, if you have any doubts in your project or something, I'll be helping you. There is a one more thing actually called project support. So that one is what means, actually whenever my students actually get placed into a company, okay, that time actually what they're entirely new to Selenium or something, if they really actually want their code to be written by some other person, okay, that type of support also actually what my I will help with the help of my friends over there. Okay, my colleagues are there. So what they will do is, actually they will be helping you to write the code. Okay, the first 1 month they will be taking it. That is called as project support. That also used to, but I usually that I'll do it for the US students and UK students over there. So very rarely only Indian students will come. Okay, so but if you do the practice and everything, whatever I'm saying over there in my thing, what is it? Whatever I'm saying in the your entire program, okay. So if you do that assignments properly, that is more than enough for you. You can achieve it. Okay, some of them will not do practice; they only will go for the project support and all those things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. Anything, guys? Okay, thank you. So tomorrow we'll meet by the same time. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Assignment. Just a second. Just 2 minutes, guys. Assignment is there. Okay, what is the assignment right now? Okay, so for me, create a project. Okay, create 2 packages. Create a class in both the packages. Okay, that is one. I think so. Hope everyone would have been installed actually what Java and then Eclipse over there. In case if you have not done, make sure that also to be completed. Then after that, next one, create a class. Then create a local variable integer a equal to 10. Unprinted. Create two global variables, integer I is equal to 100, integer j is equal to 200. Okay, and print it in all possible combinations. Okay, then next create a local variable. After that, create a local variable. Okay, so one is static, another one is not static here. Okay, integer I is equal to 15 and print local variable I and global variable I in all possible combinations. Okay, what we have done, the same thing only I'm asking you to do. You have to do this step. Clear for everyone? Anyone has any doubts on understanding this program? Okay, okay, yes, I'll forward this one. Make sure that everyone can try this program. So make sure you guys do the assignments, everything what I'm giving, because my assignments is the one which will help you to make sure that you're well known about the entire information that you have learned. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you. Bye bye.